Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for link price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. Starting on the daily chart here, or 4 days chart for the all-time history, we have 1 2 3 4 5 wave A or a wave 1. After both case scenario, you have a correction, wave B or a wave 2. Both case scenario lead us of course for higher prices, and this is exactly what we got: a 1 2 3 4 5 perfect impulse for a wave 1, ABC correction, and then moving toward the upside. However, the wave 4 again here after 1 2 3 4 and a 5, it was not continuous. Of course, we saw a wave 4 very deep, invalidating this impulse toward the upside again, transforming these three waves toward the downside and three waves toward the upside. A potential, of course, expanding flat for 1.38, 1.618 fib level to hit between this box $5.7 and $7.3. As you have realized, it is in confluence with this a very strong technical support here, where potentially we might come back to here. In case that we have three ways down, of course, and then three ways up, this is gonna transform, of course, at another bigger WX and a Y, and then starting to looking for higher. Now, potentially, if we break this technical support here, which is a little bit far possibility to be honest for Link, I think then therefore we have to think, of course, or take into consideration the 1-to-1 fib level in a short term, of course, as a bearish but very far possibility. Maximum possibility for bearish is those fib level, and starting to move toward the upside again after a very weird corrective wave here. So we're gonna see, of course, what's gonna happen. However, inside this wave here, what we are looking at, of course, is a very complex structure. It is definitely, it can be written, of course, as double 1 2, where you have 1 2 3 4 and a 5 finishing wave 1 here, or a wave A, expanding flat for a wave B or a wave 2, and then a 1 2 3 4 and a 5 again, of course, for the wave 3 here, wave 4 for the magenta, and 5, meaning you have finished a perfect impulse exactly here as a wave A. You potentially look for three waves up and then continuation toward the downside in case you are looking for a zigzag, of course. So we have a big ABC potentially here. Of course, we need to add this one as an A, B, and a C potentially, of course, for the blue box as mentioned here. For the as well, between the 0.618, 0.786, that would be also good for for an impulse again, meaning the expanding flat as well, where we have 1 2 3 4 and a 5, meaning A, B, and a C, inside this blue box. So we're gonna see how this is gonna unfold. In another way, let's go back to the 2 hours chart here. In another way to read this, of course, you can read it in W as the three waves. You have a weird X in the between, which is perfect for a wave X, and you're looking still for a wave Y. Your wave Y is not finished yet, and you're still looking after one more leg toward the downside here. This leg, of course, it was supposed to be after three waves up here, but those three waves up has been extended as WX and a Y. I'm gonna explain as well. Your wave Y here can be, of course, given as a perfect, perfect shape for W, and if you get a Y here, this will match 100% with a very, very typical X in between. So basically what's going on here inside this area, let's move 1 hour chart and even much more micro. So what you have here is three ways up for the W, you have three ways down for the X here, and another three waves toward the upside as a 1 2 3 4 5. Definitely this is an A, B, and a C for a wave Y here. So very obvious that we finished a potential big ABC here as running flat, or big WXY is as well, because this has ended in three waves, meaning this has transformed right now into a W, X, and a Y as well. Again, a lot of WXYs in this bear market, a lot of complex structure. I don't know why, but A, B, and a C, or WX and a Y finished in three wave, and we're looking toward the downside. Be careful, we have an impulse internally. We have a 1 2 3 4 and a 5, wave 2 already given, and potentially continuation toward the downside. So we're gonna see how this is going to unfold, But whatever is going to happen, even if we get one more high, because if you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, potentially this wave 5 is weird as well, is not impulsive. It looks like 3 waves up. So knowing that no invalidation for your wave 4 given after 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, but very weird wave 5. Unless we are looking at a running flat again for the wave 4, and now you're looking, of course, for one more leg toward the upside. This in case, of course, you see higher prices. However, even if we get higher prices again, where it's going to lead us at the end? There is nothing impulsive here. At the end, it's going to move toward the downside one more time again. And therefore, the bearish is still dominating the area here and the chart. And we're still in a bear market actually for Link as well. If we take a look as well on the KGT, as you can see, we have bearish signals in convergence with the tops here for the price action, meaning a lot of pressure coming in, but still, of course, we have a new bullish scenario here, or bullish signal, which it might unfold in divergence with it, but you need actually a very strong signal for it. It's still, it was not strong enough. Here we go. So it was a weak signal as divergence, and this is what it gave us, just a simple move toward the upside, and then directly the bearish was given, and then, moving towards the downside one more time again, meaning the pressure of the bearish is still there. We cannot, of course, ignore it. It's a stronger signal than the bullish here. And that means higher potential that we move toward the downside. So we have to be careful from it. As we saw as well on the 15-minute chart, we have an impulse toward the downside, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. There is nothing that is start with an impulse toward the downside without continuation. So because this is a very clear potentially impulse, well, even here with the wave 5, I don't know what's wrong with wave 5s here. Also 3 waves, same as this one, in after 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, 3 waves, the same was given. So if those are still corrective as well, maybe one more leg toward the upside. So, and then moving down. And that's because, of course, anyway, in a bigger view, we are in a bear market. We are in a very complex bear market, and this is very complex, even especially that this wave. Because this wave is the middle wave of your correction, it might be, of course, coming very, very complex and choppy. And that's why we are looking at those wave 5s in 3 waves and invalidation of any kind of impulses. So we have to be careful, of course, guys. And if we, of course, take a look at X today, we have the Ripple, XRP, and we have FET as well updated. Don't forget those updates, and don't forget to follow also. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye.